Good morning, folks. This is me good mate Jace. So we've been doing heaps of travelling together. You would have seen him on previous episodes. So where are we, mate?
We're in Ouray, a beautiful little town. They call it the Switzerland of America, apparently. Elevation's about 8,000 feet. Population, I think, was 900,000 people. Touristy little town. Mountains, surrounded by mountains, and they're around 12,000 feet.
It's like we're in a crater, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Originally started because of the mining, so we're wondering why it's settled where it's nestled where it is, but it's mining. It's a mining town. Yeah, great pubs. We had a big night last night. Met a few locals.
Big night last night.
We're all a bit seedy today, Crook. But
yeah.
Oh, and we're riding the $1 Million Highway today.
The $1 Million Highway. So, unfortunately, there was a couple of fatalities on there a couple of days ago. What happened?
Oh, a family. It's pretty sad. A family, parents and a daughter, backed off the side of a cliff and fell down that mountain in the car.
About
350 feet or something.
350 feet, yeah. The little girl survived, but the parents didn't, so the poor little 11-year-old girl, I think. Yeah, now she's an orphan, so that's really sad. But yeah, so today, what are we doing today? So we're heading south on the 550 or the $1 Million Highway. Going to go and visit a few hot spots along the way. So we'll stop at Bear Creek. Might try and put the drone up with Rod if I can. There's a couple of old mines that we'll look at, a couple of old gold mines, and then Silverton, a beautiful historic town, much like where we are at the moment. Durango Harley Davidson sounds like a cool place to be visiting today, boys. And then we're going to go to the beautiful Mesa Verde National Park, where they've got the old Pueblo Indian cliff dwellings. So we'll stop at Cliff Palace and hopefully be able to do a short tour there. I think it takes about half an hour last time I was there. And then on to Cortez for the night. Probably a bit of, being Cortez, probably a bit of Mexican fare tonight.
Yes.
No doubt. So
Mexican birthday dinner. Birthday drinky poos.
It is my birthday today, so 63 years old today and feel about 18. So
look about 68.
Hey, come over here, you. Come here. Come on. Rod's very camera shy. He's not real good on camera. So and so you've seen Rod as well. So he's spoken on camera and blah blah blah.
The altitudes really hit me. Just an altitude.
Rod thinks he's got altitude sickness today.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, that's not what it is. Anyway, we're going to hit the road. And I'll just give you a pan around and give you a look at this beautiful little town. The surroundings are just sheer cliff faces everywhere here. It's awesome.
There's someone. I saw someone walking like halfway out, not halfway out.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's have a look around. This is 7th Avenue. So we've just had our breakfast at the Mi Mexico restaurant for breakfast. Free breakfast. Just cliffs, sheer cliffs everywhere. It is just absolutely stunning. So I was here with my beautiful wife Michelle 2 years ago. We stayed here and we did a bit of a hike up that way to a beautiful waterfall and through across a bridge, across a gorge, and then through a tunnel, and then walk down a set of stairs down the side of a cliff. Absolutely stunning. So I can guarantee this isn't the last time I'm going to be at this place. Actually, if I just walk down here a little bit, you'll probably see the sign for Box Cannon, C-A-N-O-N, not Canyon, Cannon. Yeah, there it is up there on the top of that closer peak. You can probably see it there. So the waterfall goes through like a tunnel, a natural tunnel, and then comes out at the bottom. And I'll put a little clip on from a previous video that I've done when myself and Michelle rode the $1 Million Highway. So I'll put that on, and you'll see how beautiful it is. Anyway, we've got to get moving. We've got a big day ahead of us. It's only a 3-hour ride today, but yeah, we've got a few stops to make. So catch us on the road. Just a typical morning in Ouray. Ouray, Colorado, one of my favourite towns. This is just beautiful. There's old Jace up there. It's just sheer cliffs everywhere you look.
US 550, or as it's more widely known, $1 Million Highway. That really refers to the stretch of highway between Ouray, where we've just left, and Silverton. So it's about 26 miles in length in total. It's just beautiful, sheer cliff edges on the right hand side. So yeah, so people ask why it's called $1 Million Highway. Well, you know, some say it's what it cost to build the highway back in the 1880s. So, you know, $1 million. Some say it was a toll road and it cost $1 million to use it. Some say it's the $1 million views. You'll notice there's very few guardrails. This is to allow the snow plough to clean up, allow the snow off the edge of the road over the cliff. This highway is notorious for hair-raising twists, turns, and narrow lanes further up. It's got pretty steep drop-offs, as you can see. And drivers are advised to use caution and be aware of changing weather conditions. They can change so quickly here. So Michelle and I were caught in a snowstorm in similar conditions to what we're seeing here today. When we went over Red Mountain Pass, about 10 miles further up. A few days ago, actually, a family was killed when they reversed their car over a 350-foot cliff edge. So that was two parents, and I do believe the 3-year-old girl survived. Anyway, our next stop's just a few more minutes up the road. Bear Creek waterfall, pretty spectacular. It's probably about 150 metres straight down, 150 foot straight down drop. So yeah, we'll catch up with you all there.
This is Bear Creek Falls on the 550 or $1 Million Highway. Second time I've been here, just love it. It's just beautiful. And that is a long way down. It's probably a couple hundred feet down there. There's me boys. Hey crew.
Hey everyone.
The $1 Million Highway was originally constructed in the late 1800s as a wagon trail to transport miners and supplies to the area's rich gold and silver mines. Today, the $1 Million Highway is a popular scenic byway that winds its way through the San Juan Mountains, a mountain range in southwest Colorado and northern New Mexico, renowned for their steep, jagged peaks, including over a dozen 14ers, peaks that exceed 14,000 feet in elevation. The area is highly mineralized and figured in the gold and silver mining industry of early Colorado. The Idarado mine was a mining operation near the now ghost town of Gooston, producing primarily lead, zinc and silver, along with small amounts of gold and copper. These are the remains of the operation, visible from the $1 Million Highway north of Red Mountain Pass between Ouray and Silverton. This is the eastern end of the Idarado mine. As one of the San Juan's larger mines, it contains nearly 100 miles of underground tunnels. Miners would enter here at the Treasury Tunnel and ride the underground trams to their workstations. The western end of the mine complex is at Pandora, about 2 miles from Telluride. The Idarado mine produced until the 1980s, and reclamation work is presently underway. Mine owners believed a parallel vein structure existed to the veins the mines above Telluride were working. They drove the Treasury Tunnel approximately 2,000 feet into the mountain in the belief they'd intercept the vein. Their venture did find some ore, but they never struck it rich. The tunnel operated for about 10 years with limited success before being abandoned.
Just around the corner. Almost there.
These are two. How you going?
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Wow, this is cool.
Very good view.
Yeah.
Where? You local?
What?
You local? Silverton?
No, I'm from up the highway.
Up the highway, so north.
Yeah.
So we're currently in Silverton. Used to be a big mining town in the sort of 19th, late 19th and early 20th century. Mainly gold and silver, a bit of lead. So this downtown area that we're in right now is a national historic landmark. Like beautiful old buildings here. I'll show you in a sec when I get past these cars. Just heading down to the Harley dealership down here. Well, it's only a shop front. It's this is the highest Harley shop in the world as far as elevation. Can't remember what the elevation is here. Have to be about probably 11,000.
In here?
11,000 feet or so.
Where? No, these are hanging. There's this flower. The type of flower, yes. But the type of this.
Here we go. So 13. Oh, the highest peak around here is 13,500 feet. So that would be that one in the background down there. But yeah, last time I was here, it was same sort of time of year, but it was absolutely frigid. We were on the motorbikes, Michelle and I. There you go. And had the heated gear on, it was that cold, so just wait for these people to take a photo. So I'll walk around him. A Grand Imperial. Pretty typical of these little mountain towns is the main street's paved. Here we are, Harley Davidson.
If I was 20, I could have done it, but
Hello, sir.
Howdy, how are you?
Good. Welcome to the store.
Any other Aussies in here?
Any what?
Any other Australians in here?
Not today, but we get them.
Let's see here.
Those two?
We've just made it into Durango. But we're way behind schedule due to a very late night last night in Ouray, and yeah, late start this morning because of that. We were going to go to the historic Strata Hotel in Durango's main street for lunch. Went there a couple of years ago. Beautiful restaurant food, steaks are just delicious. But we've still got a long day ahead with a visit to Mesa Verde planned. So instead of the straight up for lunch, we're heading to Durango Harley Davidson for the mandatory Harley Davidson souvenirs, and we'll probably lunch there as well in their on-site bar and grill. So Mish and I stayed in Durango in 2023 for a few days, and Durango
bent over and helped me out with a new front tyre. It was completely bald. We'd ridden from Ouray that day to get the new tyre, and on the way it started snowing on Red Mountain Pass. Well, needless to say, that was a slow trip over the mountains in freezing conditions, and we were pretty thankful for the extra layers and heated jacket liners that we had plugged in. Anyway, we will soon start heading west on US 160 towards our next stop, the Pueblo Indian cliff houses in Mesa Verde National Park, and then on to the town of Cortez for the night. Catch you on the black.
G'day, how you going?
Okay.
3 of us.
Sure. You don't have passes or anything?
Sorry?
You don't have passes or anything?
Nah.
Sure. It'd be 25 for each bike.
Righto. So we're in Mesa Verde National Park. We're on Ruins Road. We're currently on our way to the cliff dwellings, which were the Pueblo ruins, or which are the Pueblo Indian ruins. And they're carved into the cliff. I went there 2 years ago, but taking the boys there today for a look, so we'll see what we can do when we get there about getting a tour. The park ranger told me you have to apply online, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, this is a beautiful view. This is the Marcos Overlook, and the town of Marcos, where we just stopped for some drinks, is over there in the distance. Fantastic road coming up here. This here is called Knife Edge. So in 1892, the guy described this trail in front of me here as a crinkly edge trail. So 1911, 5 years after this park was established, the trail became the Knife Edge Road. Narrow, steep. Later, park a little bypass, and the tunnel went through the brook. This is just unbelievable. The views from here are just absolutely spectacular. Palace is the largest cliff dwelling in North America. It's believed that Cliff Palace was constructed and lived in from about 1200 to 1300 AD. The ancestral Pueblo Indians who constructed this cliff dwelling and the others like it here at Mesa Verde National Park were driven to these defensible positions by increasing competition amidst changing climatic conditions. Cliff Palace was abandoned by 1300, though debate is ongoing as to the cause. Some contend that a series of mega droughts interrupting food production systems was the main cause. Cliff Palace was constructed primarily out of sandstone, mortar and wooden beams. The sandstone was shaped using harder stones, and a mortar of soil, water and ash was used to hold everything together. Chinking stones were placed within the mortar to fill gaps and provide stability. Then the inside and outside walls were covered with a thin layer of plaster. Some remains of the plaster are still seen today, as they are characterised by their distinct yellow, white and red colours. Much of the plaster is gone today, however, because they were the first to erode over time. Many visitors wonder about the relatively small size of the doorways at Cliff Palace. At the time when Cliff Palace was constructed, the average man was about 5 foot 6 inches or 1.6 metres tall, while the average woman was about 5 feet or 1.5 metres tall. A Mexican restaurant in Cortez in Colorado. That food is freaking awesome. What do you got going on over there, Rod?
Oh, actually, was that
Quesadilla?
quesadilla?
Quesadilla, yeah.
Quesadilla, really good, hot but very good. And this is chicken. Fajita. Oh, fajita.
Fajitas, yeah.
With all this stuff. And I'm the chicken fajita as well.
Build your own chicken fajita.
Very nice.
And I've got Cameron's a la Diabla. So prawns in or shrimp in chili sauce. And then I've got this beautiful shrimp ceviche.
Oh, is that shrimp?
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to getting into that. So, plus a few beers going on. I've got a margarita going on as well, because it's my birthday. catch you all on the next episode as we visit the Four Corners, ride the Red Rock of Fry Canyon, cross the Colorado River, visit Capitol Reef National Park, cool off in Sulphur Creek, and arrive at the Broken Spur Inn at Ouray, Utah for the night.